All right, fun fact, this is the third time I'm shooting this, so if I go through this really quick, it's just because I'm annoyed. So we'll start on Sunday with the usual countdown. Adrian, I'll have you do that, and then from there we'll get into Great Are You Lord. No, I'm sure you guys saw this, but you and Ellie are splitting that up, so Ellie has all the verses, you have all the choruses and bridges. We'll come in on the first chorus there with you, Adrian, staying in until the first bridge. That first bridge will just be you. We'll come in on that repeat and then be in until the end of the song. From there, we'll get into our scripture reading, which Alex has. I'll get us into our next key, which is E flat during that portion. And then we'll get into bigger than, into goodness of God as a crossfade because they're in the same key. So bigger than happens. We come in on the first chorus with Alex, staying in through the bridge. And then we go out on that down chorus right out of the bridge. And then we'll come back in with her on the repeat of that chorus. And then goodness of God is basically the same exact way it's set up of we come in on the first chorus, staying through the bridge, go out on the down chorus out of that, come in on the repeat chorus after that, and then we'll be in until the end of the song. Bumper video will play. Adam is preaching this Sunday, so just a standalone message before we jump into a new series. And then we come back up, we'll go into How Great Is Our God. Please note that there are 2 MP3 versions in Planning Center. Make sure you're listening to the one that says Corinth Worship Acoustic. That's the version we're doing. It does match up with the click and loop, which we'll have actually back here at the board. Shannon will run that for us on Sunday. Note that, Shannon. And then from there, we'll jump into the song and then be done. But just know that. I know that's super quick, but again, this is the third time I've shot this, and I don't know what keeps happening. Today's the only day we're open this week, so if you have any questions, just text me throughout the week once you see this, and it may just be a little bit before I respond to you, but do know that I will get back to you before Sunday. So that is it for vocals, normal call time on Sunday, practice time, all of that, because we do have groups. So I'll see you then. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your week. Wear your nicest, newest clothes and shoes that you get on Wednesday. All right? Band, this is where you will start the video. Band, that is you. Oh, gosh. It is Stephanie, Sean, and myself. I've shot this video 3 times. I'm just trying to get through it by this point because who knows if this one's even going to work. So, biggest thing to note for you, Stephanie, is we're really doing this way more acoustically, and I'm going to have Sean what I call like a little cocktail kit. So he's going to have a kick drum, a low tom, and then really like a ride cymbal, and that's really going to be it. But he'll be out of the cage, so he'll be to your right. But volume-wise, it's not going to be too loud. It'll be just fine. It's not going to overtake anything. So we'll start with the countdown. Adrian will give that. We jump into Great Are You Lord in the key of D, so just know that. And then I will get us into the key of E flat for the scripture reading portion. And then we stay in E flat the rest of that set, so because bigger than's in E flat and also goodness of God is in E flat. So just know that we're not doing it in the usual A flat key. We're doing it in E flat because I'm leading the song. And then from there, sermon bumper, standalone message this week, Adam is preaching, and then we come back up, we'll go into How Great Is Our God. Make sure that you listen to the right one. So there's 2. There's the normal one, but then there's the Corinth Worship Acoustic one. That is the one we're doing, the Corinth Worship Acoustic. Click and loop is actually going to be run back here. I'm going to have Shannon do that for us. But the click and loop matches up with it, and it is literally the track just with click and loop and not my vocals. But that is it. Today's the only day we're open. Wanted to note that. So if you guys have any questions, text me, let me know. And then if anything, text me whenever. And if I don't respond immediately, I'll get back to you definitely before Sunday, but just sometime later that day, just with holidays and stuff like that. So Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And I hope this is the last time I have to film this.